Hey members and patrons, I noticed that the end of the month was coming up, the end of July, and I thought I didn't want to let the whole month of July pass without uploading another exclusive video for you all. I'm trying to be better about fulfilling the promises that I make to my members and patrons about posting exclusive content for your benefit. Really, I've just been busy. I've been busy making videos. That's really, you could describe, that describes the entire past few months of my life. Is just, trying to keep up with the weekly schedule. It's been working out so far, and I think that as time goes on, I will be able to continue that practice. I did want to come here today to talk to you about some of the content that is going to be coming out on the channel in the future. For regular viewers, I've given some hints here and there, and for example, in one of my last live streams, I talked about how the next Species video, Star Trek Species video, is going to be about the Klingons. That's coming out in mid-August, and I've got some other stuff coming out before then, but I want to be a little bit more specific with what that is for members and patrons. Now, one thing to understand, and of course I've made videos about my editing and shooting process and all that kind of stuff, but in terms of scheduling, it's always in flux. So I have a tentative, I have my pipeline of video making, but I have a tentative schedule that is extended out a few months in the future, and it's always in flux. I know I have a good idea about what I want to do at various points. For example, in the late fall, early winter, for like the high ad rate season, when the holiday season, when advertisers are spending more and there's higher CPMs. One of those things is a video about Earth's World War III. I've hinted at this at various points over the course of the year. I've been, writing a big, almost a short film, effectively, about this subject because I have not seen a lot of good, cohesive, content being made by other Trek YouTubers that tries to make sense of all the conflicting accounts of World War III. And so I want to pursue that. So that's going to be coming out in December. We're going to be shooting it in the fall on location. This is going to be unlike my other Star Trek videos. It's going to be more in the style of my Alien Worlds video, where I'm walking around outside, demonstrating, things like nuclear winter. I actually shot a portion of that earlier this year when it snowed where I live. I thought I got to jump on this real quick, but that's going to be a really big, exciting project. It's going to be my big thing, for the year, my big release for the year. As far as the nearer term, the shorter term, I can show you. There's not really much on this, but I have a calendar where I, obviously, as you can see, it's mostly just days that I've crossed out. If you want to pause it and see what I've written, in the margins, but basically, I have a lot of ideas that I take from your suggestions, patrons and members, as well as obviously my audience suggestions for the Species playlist and for other topics. So, and I'm trying to, as you know, I'm also trying to, venture out into other sci-fi franchises as well. I dabbled in Mass Effect. There's a new Metroid game coming out in October, so I'm going to have some Metroid content over the next few months in preparation for that. Other sci-fi franchises as well in the future. But in August, I'm going to release the first of those Metroid videos. Excuse me. I might leave that in, I don't know. But after that, is going to be the Klingons video. So Metroids is on the 6th. Klingons is on the 13th. Hopefully, fingers crossed, a Friday the 13th release won't bring any bad luck. On the 20th and the 27th, I haven't figured out which one I'm going to do yet, but I have an idea about the mirror universe in Star Trek that I want to explore. I want to explore that as kind of an alternate history theory and explore the science behind it. I did a video about this years ago, but it needs some updating, especially with the new information from Discovery and whatnot, and just a new perspective that I have on it. But that's going to be exciting, and I'd like to keep you all up to date with that as I go along. But we're going to hit 10,000 subscribers very soon, as of when I'm recording this, and I'm almost certain it's going to happen in August. I'm pretty confident it's going to happen in August. So I've bounced around ideas with various friends of mine as to what I should do for that. It's going to be a stream of some sort, probably not playing a game, but I might bounce some ideas around with you guys to see what would be the best course of action. But a friend of mine suggested sort of a what if series that I could test out with this 10K special, where I explore scenarios that wouldn't normally pop up in my main videos, like what if these two races or species from these two different franchises met? You know, what would happen? Like, you know, either in the context of a battle, like who would win? There's plenty of videos on YouTube like that. Or just, you know, who would be able to out-intellect each other? What's their level of technology, you know, comparison and contrast? How similar are they to each other versus how different? You know, where is their standing in their respective universes compared to humans and whatnot? Stuff like that. And that's kind of vague, I know, but you'll see. I think that's the idea that I want to explore in my 10K sub video stream. So I'm just looking to see how long I've been rambling on. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to let you know today is what's coming up on the channel next. I want to give you a better picture. And then beyond that, in September and October, just got some more species videos, some more history, some more other franchises like Metroid. I can get more specific with that in the future, but yeah, next week Metroids, the 13th Klingons, and then the 20th and the 27th is going to be the 10K sub stream and the first Mirror Universe video. I think it might be a multi-part series actually. So that'll be fun. I'll keep you up to date with that. I hope this wasn't too rambly. I know that you all will watch whatever I put out and hopefully give me constructive criticism as well. But I wanted to do this in one sitting and just give my thoughts, let them flow. And then beyond that, we're going to be going into pre-production for the World War III short film. That's going to be big. That's going to be big. We'll have to make sure it doesn't get demonetized because of the subject matter. That'll be kind of tricky actually, but we'll figure it out. So thanks for watching. Thanks for your support as always. I hope that you're enjoying the content. I don't think you'll be disappointed with what's to come on the channel. Just have some patience. That's all I can say. That's all I can say to my audience, broader audience, but I wanted to give you all more of a in-depth look at what's to come. And so that's all I have for today, and I will see you soon with some more behind-the-scenes content.